Kaido in Wano, he wanted to stop the worst generation. He was drunk and he knew about Luffy and Law because he, stopped the double fruit factories, from, functioning properly, right? In Punk Acid, they destroyed it, the Sad factory, and they destroyed the Smile factory in Dressrosa. So then he was pissed off at Claffy and Luffy. Luffy attacked Kaido after he thought that his crew was dead. Kaido shot a, blast breath over at that, the direction of Curry and killed all of them, right? Or is what Luffy thought. Luffy attacked him. Bam! Hit him with the Gear 3, Gear 4. Or not Gear 4. Well, he tried to use Gear 4, but he got knocked out of Gear 4. Bounce Man. One shot. Kaido one shot him out of Gear 4. Then took him to Udon Prison. Then Kaido fought against Big Mom for like 3 days. And then they came to the agreement to have an alliance to go against the worst generation. Then Kaido was going to kill Kozuki Momonosuke in front of everybody. To be like, there's no way that you should follow this guy no more after he's dead. Kurozumi and me will, run this country as we always have, and, da-da-da-da-da. And there'll be no more hope for these people. Like, the world will, know of our power and everything else. Then the 9 scabbards or 8 scabbards came in and stabbed Kaido. Then he took him to the rooftop, and he fought them on the rooftop. The 9 scabbards, the 8 scabbards had no chance against Kaido. They reopened the wound and that was it. Then the worst generation got up there. Killer, Kid, Law, Luffy, and Zoro. And he was fighting against all of them. He ended up, knocking Luffy off of the top of Onigashima. But he also fought against, Zoro for a little bit. Zoro ended up scarring him with Conqueror's Ashura, 9-head Ashura, demon horde. But he then fought against Luffy for a while again, after he fought against his daughter Yamato. And all these people he fought against, he was still keeping the island afloat with his devil fruit. He sent Onigashima into the sky to land on top of the flower capital, is what his goal was. But then he killed Luffy. After a Cyclopole agent called Greninka or whatever his name is. I don't remember what his name was, but he has a mask. I'm gonna talk about him too. But Kaido fucked Luffy up, but then the Gear 5 awakening happened. And after that, Kaido ended up losing. Luffy and Kaido were basically neck and neck because Kaido had like low health bars and shit at that point. So Luffy was able to then defeat him. But Kaido wasn't easy. Kaido was, more powerful than Old Man Whitebeard. Don't get it twisted now. Kaido's strength is an 80 or 90, 98. 97 for his speed and a 99 for his durability. 99 for his endurance. A 91 for his intelligence and a 97 for his 98 for his close skills and a 97 for his range skills. 90 for his recoup and a 98 for his axe. So overall power score is a 96.4 for Kaido. King of the Beast, was the world's strongest creature. But then the Sun God came and took care of that business. Be cool, calm corner. And watch One Piece because it's a great story.